Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Resident Evil 7. Game that, as you probably know, I liked quite a bunch. Quite a bunch? That's a weird thing to say. Anyway, we're going to be doing some of the extra content. I'm probably going to stay away from Ethan Must Die and Jack's 55th birthday. Because they're not really part of the story. They're just extra games. This, I would consider to be the Mercenaries mode of this game. It's actually a lot of fun. I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit, but we're gonna go to the banned footage.
Days have left many residents in some of the pair.
Why are you doing this? The pretties my little girl is giving me!
So, I'm recording this in the very beginning of April right now. Pretty much right after the Dead Rising 4 DLC came out. I don't know if this is all that there's going to be for banned footage, because these are probably going to go up after Ultimate Spider-Man. But, yeah, this is it so far. I don't know if there's more. There's more on the Season Pass, and there's obviously Not a Hero coming out. So, we're going to start with Nightmare, which is probably my least favorite. I actually have not beaten this yet. So this is just going to kind of be like, hey, let's take a look at Nightmare. If I beat it, great. If I don't, oh well. So the escape ends here. Clancy tried his best but couldn't outrun Jack. Dragged to the basement staircase and thrown inside. Clancy is still gagging on the mold-choked air as Jack slams the door on his escape, saying, "You just sit tight now. I got some friends I want you to meet." That was more Sundowner than Jack, but whatever. This one I thought was going to be more of like the Mercenaries of this game, but like I said, Jack's 55th birthday kind of takes that role. This is more like a Horde mode kind of deal. One of those like Gears of War Horde modes. Also, this one, it's kind of like, could be canon. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I feel like it might not be.
Where am I?
So that's why I don't particularly care for this one.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
See, I don't know why there was a question mark there, because that was more of a statement. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Survive until dawn. I already played that game. It was alright. So I like to load up on shotgun. I'm gonna grab... I usually grab the grenade launcher as well, but I think this time I'm going to grab the Magnum, health upgrade, shotgun upgrade, health upgrade. I think I'll be good for right this minute. Also, move that there, move that. Actually, that was fine where that was. This is how this works. You get this, you get scraps, compactors, you know, it's pretty alright. In here, you can use corrosive. There's another scrap maker in there. 5 hours until dawn. There's traps all over the place, which are pretty cool. I usually wait until some of the bigger enemies come in. I would say the first 3 hours of this are pretty unremarkable. There's not really a whole lot going on. It's not until a little bit later on that it gets a little nuts. Oh, jeez, you've been following me this entire time, pal? I should probably go get some ammo. Sounds kind of good right now. So, I think the annoying thing about this is that each time you get more ammo, they kind of, the ammo cost increases bit by bit every time you get it, so by the end, like, buying 3 shells of shotgun ammo is like 700 and something. Which is a little nuts, in my opinion. Then again, I go a little nuts with the shotgun in the beginning. Maybe I should just start with the pistol, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's why I keep dying in this. Yeah, maybe I should invest in the handgun. But the handgun kind of sucks though against the molded. That's why I don't like using it. That's why I just like using the shotgun. If you get a good shot off with the shotgun, that's like one shotgun shell as opposed to maybe 3 or 4 handgun bullets. Oh, God damn it. I see the potential here, but I don't think this is really all that exciting, especially since it's in a kind of unexciting area of the game. I would have liked this to have maybe spanned the upstairs of the Baker house, but the basement is just kind of boring in my opinion. There's another reason why I don't use the pistol. I suck at aiming. What are you attacking over there, pal? Maybe I'll just show... Whoa, why was he in there? Maybe I'll just show like a wave or two and then kind of call it there, because like I said, I don't particularly think this is very interesting to look at even. Hey, get off of me, pal. I just noticed their heads kind of look like hamburgers. They kind of look like Shin Godzilla, which also kind of look like a hamburger. I don't really... Wait, what's the... Melee is just the knife. I don't really care. Adrenaline is also like a Take-Two, which is kind of neat. That they let you just restart with it if you have it in your inventory. So when it's towards the end, you'll get a thing saying that you need to defeat all the enemies, or defeat a specific enemy, and then, you know, that's all you gotta do. The compactors will stop, which I don't really understand the point of that, because it makes it really difficult if you run out of everything trying to kill a specific enemy, and then you're screwed, essentially. Even if you had a take-two and you died, it's not like the take-twos allow you to come back with all of your ammo. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not too big a fan of this. I'd much rather play Jack's 55th birthday. So I think I'm gonna do maybe one more hour after this one, and then I think I'm just gonna end this, because doing the whole thing could maybe take quite a bit.
Here.
And it's not like this is an unexplored part of the story that we need to see, like, what happens to Clancy? We know what happens to Clancy. It's not great. This night is the one where I usually like to grab the, wow, that didn't actually take a whole lot of my money. I like to grab the grenade launcher, because this level has kind of a boss in
Keep
it.
it together. You survived this far.
That way, into the, like, boiler room, or wherever this is, I haven't found a great reason to come in here. It's like, sure, it's an area you can explore, but I don't think there are any compactors in there that you can use for scrap. It's just a big old area where enemies can spawn in, so I don't really like venturing into there. I don't, you know, I don't see why a player would really go into there. Maybe unless you just want to get, like, all the enemies cleared out faster, you go to them instead of them having to come to you. Well, we knew a guy was spawning out from there. Okay. Maybe I will show a little bit of... Oh, goddamn. A little bit of Jack's 55th birthday. I'll probably do that on its own some point in time. I do want to do the banned footage before I touch the, like, extra stuff. See, that is why the shotgun and me are really good friends. What the hell is that fool doing? There's a trap over here. It's like poison gas I think that's the most useless of the traps. So yeah, after this part, Jack spawns in. All the enemies will disappear, so don't worry about them. Stop, don't waste any ammo. He usually comes from out of there. So I'm gonna trap him a few times, then I'll wait to shoot him. God damn, I forgot how fast Jack is. Stop that, Jackson.
You're part of the
That may have just, like, done it. God damn, this thing's good. So yeah, at the very end, Jack comes back, and he uses his, like, big sundowner weapon. And that's where I keep dying. I keep doing, like, really dumb things where I'll just, like, walk into Jack as he's attacking me. So, it's very doable, in my opinion. And, you know what, that's really all I feel like showing. I don't think this is particularly exciting. It can be fun if you get, like, into this sort of stuff. I think Horde modes are better with multiple people. Horde mode with one person isn't very exciting. I guess let me waste all my ammo and then I'll just end this video. Yeah, as far as I know, there's really no reason to come in here. There's a trap in here.
Where the fuck are all these things coming
But there's no, oh, you can also get through there. I don't actually know what's through there. I've never bothered with that. Oh, wow, that's a one hit. Actually, no, he got back up. You can die. You'd think a Magnum, especially Resident Evil, because Resident Evil Magnums are pretty powerful. They would be a little bit more powerful than this, huh? And yeah, the better you do, like the more points you accumulate throughout, the more traps you unlock. Like this wouldn't be unlocked in the beginning. You don't get the Magnum until you get a certain amount of points. And then you start getting kind of overpowered weapons. At some point you can unlock unlimited ammo, which is cool. Also, this song, it does have hints of, like, a Mercenaries song. And I think it's pretty good. I think this song is the best part of Nightmare. Whoops. I might accidentally do an entire wave trying to, like, waste ammo. The turret is also very useful, but I suggest waiting for Jack to use it. Because after a certain point, if you pump too much into it, it'll just stop working, and then you can't use it again. Just walked into that guy, it's fine. Kind of blend into the environment. You can always tell when they're gonna get back up if they turn, like, backwards like that. They do the same turn. And then from here on out until 5 o'clock, or the last hour of the night, what they'll do is they'll throw a whole bunch of the big fat guys that throw up a bunch. They'll throw those guys at you pretty much till the end. I'm just gonna let this guy kill me. Or not. Come on, I'm here, kill me! So that's that. That's Nightmare. Not my favorite mode. I'd say probably the weakest out of all the DLCs for this game so far. But, there you go. Alright, I got the circular saw. I don't know how I accumulated that many points. Oh, I guess, it looks like it's cumulative. That's a word that I can never say. Make me sound like I just had a stroke. Cumulative? I didn't mean to hit that. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.